resistance only. Oh, can we find someone? Docile lamp in HA of Bronze Age. Okay, okay. Let's see what he can do. He is level 22. Okay, so hopefully he is docile. I think I played against him before, but I'm not sure. Yes, and I lost. Oh, I lost against him. Okay, okay. So we have a game. But what game do we have? We have Joan of Arc, Bach, but no Marlene, but I like that. No Pierre, no Gates this time. Ocean Liner, Liberty, Gaudi, no Zizka. So no military actions in H2, that's important, so Colosseum could be the move. I mean, yeah, probably just Colosseum. The rest of the wonders aren't that good, so I'll go with that. Yes, you're right, Boris. A good lesson for you to learn. Resources are very flexible and they allow you to go for more other things. So, and also something to never underestimate is the military threat and the military defense that Bill Gates gives you. Because we had 17 resource production, we had 24 resources lying around. It's hard to go for war against that. So there's an added layer of protection from Bill Gates. Yeah, exactly. There was no way you could go for war. You didn't know what tactic we might have. And then air forces in hand. And it's such a great position to be in with Bill Gates and computers. You have all the science because you produce so much. You have all the resources because you produce so much. You suspected Mech Army. Yeah, we didn't draw a good tactic for a long time, but you can't guess that and then declare war and yeah, lose that war because there is the tactic. Okay, what do we... Another Caesar game? No. No, no, no. Not a Caesar game. Moses game. Where are the Moses fans in the chat? I know that we have a lot of Moses fans, so give those what they want. And I'll take this opportunity and go to the toilet really quickly. Be right back. I'm back. Let's see. Okay, he went for Stonehenge. Alright. Do we play something? Pestilence. Yeah, Pestilence is good with Moses. We have extra pop. Got no civil life. Raise population for free. Nah, we take the lab. Engineering Genius is nice. Can increase population 2 times. And guess we take the rich land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we could go for printing presses if we do this differently. We raise the pop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Printing press next turn. Let's just try it. We have extra pop. Also, hey, Jotzi Fetters, welcome. Immigration could be good as well. I mean, he also has happy face. Development of planning. Markets, agriculture, settlement. Definitely not settlement, probably just markets and the resources then. And sure, theoretically we could go for settlement, but then you can only use Moses one more time, so probably not. Probably not. What? He takes the printing press meta is back, boys. So we just go for the next one, I guess. You can play immigration here. I think that's good. Warfare. So we take the resources and then we take the free warrior. The next turn we can go for printing press. Maybe do a revolution at some point. I definitely don't want to give him the monarchy because he has Stonehenge. Could leave it on 2. I think it's good to just take it here. Rebellion as well. Okay, that seems like something we can maybe work with. There's Joan of Arc and Code of Laws. He could go for Code of Laws. Development of Pop is better even now, it's a free selection. Yeah, I thought about it, but actually I think I like the resources more still. Okay, doesn't take anything, just builds and finishes. Don't want to give him code. Let's first play... Rebellion doesn't... Okay, we have a lot of resources now. Maybe it's just time to build 2 printing presses. Maybe it's just time for that. Let him have the Code of Laws. Rebellion is dangerous with Moses. Sure is, but I like to live dangerous. I mean, what if it goes for Joan of Arc and religion now? That wouldn't be ideal because of immigration and rebellion, but... Hey Fingers, welcome, welcome. Okay, he does go for Joan of Arc, oh no. And theology. Let's try to get the immigration out as soon as possible. And for that we use the wealthy. Dark Ages. He loses something we don't. I like that. Well, he sees what's on top. If he sees the immigration, he's not gonna play. But what else do we play here? There's Gaudi again. We could go for Brand Circus. I'd rather go for Shakespeare. And maybe drama. Just revolt and take the corruption. if we had one more... If we would get out of corruption like this, this would be perfect. Can't really take him. I mean, you could just take your mage and do this. Skip the iron, maybe that's fine. Yeah, let's go Bimechi, sure. We will get Leonardo next turn, so saving up a little bit of science isn't bad. We don't need the iron because we have Leonardo. We get extra science, so we can't even go for the monarchy normally. Don't have to waste one turn. I guess it's okay. What does he see on top is the question now. Is it immigration? Then he... Okay, it's not... It's probably pestilence. Yeah, it's probably pestilence. I think it's pestilence now. Yes, it is. Okay. I mean, I could wait one turn with Leonardo, so we can get the population out with Moses. Hello, Oprah. And hello, Moses. Yeah, people like Moses. Always like her. And some... Now we could go for cartography for next turn, and maybe knights. Or do we just take the breakthrough? Don't need the knights. Just the breakthrough. Copy the tactic, up to 5. Yeah, sure, I like that. Problem is now he sees that as immigration or rebellion on top. And that might make him go for the theology to use the urban growth as well, get stronger. Doesn't have pop. That's true, he loses a pop. He loses one pop, doesn't get it out. So if it's immigration, he will maybe trigger that right now, so he has the pop to later do something with that. I mean, he can't destroy a warrior and build the theology, really. Yeah, it would be best if he sees rebellion. But he doesn't trigger anything. Okay. So what is it? Is it rebellion? I definitely want to trigger whatever it is. Good harvest. Feels kind of bad. You're just foray. We get the image castle. No. It's immigration, okay. Okay, we have a problem with our happy faces here. A big problem, actually, because of this rebellion. How does that work again? he gets the population, then the age ends, and then rebellion is triggered. Oh, is rebellion triggered first? We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, losing 2 civil action to the rebellion. I guess it's fine. Rebellion first, yeah, probably. I think so as well, yeah. Because of async or, yeah, async rules. Okay, vast territory. There's wealthy, there might be vast, and we have cartography enhanced, so that could be good. Yeah, sadly this. Rebellion after immigration, sadly nope. Sadly nope. So we lose 2 civil actions. It's not the end of the world. Can just finish Image Castle, go for cartography, grab, I don't know, swordsman. Okay. Knights for him. But we are stronger. We are stronger than him by a lot, so we can play the vast. Hopefully it's not wealthy. Please not be wealthy. Raiders. Okay, that's good. Sure. So this, and maybe still iron. I'm still a fan of iron. Or the swordsman. I mean, there's an early coal. Maybe we can go for that instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does he want Harvard? No. So that doesn't matter. But he could go for coal. Don't think we need the iron. I mean, we are starting to get a lot stronger than him. He doesn't really have free population, he can't finish the St. Pete, so maybe he has to go for strategy now. I mean, it's very good for him, of course, but still. It's also an early navigation that's not that good for us. Might have to deny that, maybe. We do have the wealthy and the vast territory. But he has to go for strategy now. Engineering Genius is good for him, Breakthrough is good for him, Frugality, sure, he'll probably take that as well. We don't get any extra population until we get either Ocean Liner or the selective breeding. Okay, strategy, yeah. Genius, iron. 6 strength, but whatever is on top, I mean, we're gonna find out. Oh, there's coal, we could then go for what as well if we just grab the coal. And then let's go for Crusades maybe. Good Harvest could also be fine. Let's go for Crusades first. Wealthy territory, okay. I mean, the problem is with our population. So I guess I would like him to win it for I could just build a swordsman to get out of corruption as well. Sadly I can't go for coal then next turn, but with what I could. breakthroughs. I think I like them. He gets Conmon 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Another Wonder would be great, but there's Ocean Liner and Statue. Both of them would be good. Another territory. Let's see if he skips the navigation. Probably will. I don't know. Could miss out on Happy Solution. Ah, there's Organized Religion, Statue. I count that as well. 2 Organized Religions and Team Sports. Oh no, these are gone, sure. Shakespeare is a solution as well. Historic Territory can be a solution for that. How are we feeling about the James Watt and Cole? Then we maybe also get selective breeding. Statue sadly costs a lot of civil actions to take. But you could take James Watt for 1, Cole, upgrade once, and grab Statue. I mean, if we had 1 more science, we could just say we go for the Cole without Watt and upgrade and then take the Statue, if we want the Statue even. Yes, Turek can be good. Let's see first. Okay, he finishes that. Conmon. Okay, he gives us all the cards that we might want. Vase is in the deck too. He doesn't take the... yeah, he doesn't take it himself, so let's go for colonies. Foray, okay. So we're missing 1, but let's see here. Yeah, you're right, Vast Territory 1 is in there. I can't take Statue. I'll take the Organized Religion for Happy Faces. Probably have to. I could also take the food for later. And do I need 3 resources right now? Food is a lot, yes, worth a lot more for me at the moment. There is Ocean Liner, yes. Food and good harvest. All vast territory the food can be good later. We also don't have big problems with corruption because of wealthy territory. Reds next event. If he played Reds against us with him having irrigation, then he deserves that. Then he deserves all the happiness. Okay, another territory. Oh, there's also Suez Canal. Probably too late. If we had like inhabited territory or vast territory too, Suez Canal could be worth it, but like this, probably not. He gets Cornwall this turn, that's great for him. But we are fighting with a lot more resources than he is. So we'll hope that that will carry us to the win in the end. We're ahead in culture, or pretty even. Problem is if he goes for opera and Shakespeare, he doesn't need a lot of resources, and then he... yeah, Conmon, opera, architecture, go for those 2, and then spam operas with Shakespeare. Because he has the pop, then we might have to go for some strength. Wave, okay, opera, rifleman, no architecture. But rifleman also important, sure. There's selected breeding, nice. Let's play another territory. Variants. Don't think we need these cavalrymen right now. Can take the later ones if I need them. But getting food up here is important. Upgrade everything. There's also no rats. There's vast territory maybe on top. Nah, I still want the food. Did I play politics? Yes, I did. I mean, I could have played Good Harvest. Maybe. Instead of the colony. Should have played Iconoclasm. Ah, true. True! Why didn't I play Iconoclasm? You're right. You're completely right. If he goes for Shakespeare now. Ah, that was bad. I didn't think. Didn't think about that. But luckily we draw one more colonization card that could be important for the Vast and the other territories. I mean, now Vast territory isn't even such a big priority anymore. But yeah, I should have played Iconoclasm if we had that in the deck.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Tarantula, welcome back for your second month. Welcome, welcome. And thank you very much for resubscribing. I'm just thinking if we can catch up, if he goes for Shakespeare and those operas, they will be relatively cheap, but not super cheap. It doesn't have architecture. Early Iconoclasm age 3 is borderline unsportsmanlike. I love it when there's a perfectly timed Iconoclasm. I had that in one of my Intermezzo games, one of these. Not perfectly timed, but quite so. I still had my H2 leader in hand and the others had played theirs, and then they are gone and you still have yours to use. That is, I mean, yeah, sure, for the others it's not such a great feeling, but for the one doing it, I definitely can recommend it. So he loses. I mean, Joan of Arc is giving him not that much. Some events they control, that definitely was good for him. The military action, especially now with the column one, doesn't really matter, and then one culture. But yeah, we're gonna see Shakespeare here. Shakespeare. Elect him, research opera, increase pop, build one opera. It's a lot of extra culture, 5 extra culture. So you might have to go with strength play, political strength. It's not like we don't have a culture engine. Sure, we have culture engine, but not as big. That's the problem. But sure, when we get more population, we can build more operas. Okay, he wants to be strong. Ah, he probably sees the Crusades on top. And he goes for Bach and not Shakespeare. That's interesting. So Crusades is on top. I still want to push the deck, I think. Crusade is quite a swing. Here we go for Cavalryman. Can't get stronger this turn anyway, not really. And then after that it's just colonies, so it doesn't matter. So maybe just say... And there's no way that we can do this cleanly, because we're missing one population. And I don't want to destroy... Like, this is the only way. All of this. Yeah, I think we get to put in the politics of strength or the iconoclasm. Probably iconoclasm first. It's the safer bet. And then we can still go for cavalrymen or grab them at least. We go for organized religion. Upgrade method. I'm not so sure if that isn't too late. I'd rather go for multimedias. But we have so much population now that I can probably just spam dramas. Just spam those dramas. Go for cavalrymen. We have to go for them at some point anyway. Feels like. I mean, keep having culture production, because he doesn't have any operas yet. Ah, I hate this. I don't want to discard the good... we lose the good harvest anyway, so it's easy, yeah. That could have been good, but we lose it anyway. Oh, early multimedia. Yes, we want that. We want that immediately. But he might as well, but he doesn't have the resources for that. Oh, 8+ for him. But we have the war with technology in hand. That... Oh, come on. 3 cards? Really? Really, 3 cards? And we have 2, there's not that many left. Damn. Well, at least there's 2 more colonies. Maybe even 3. Yeah, it's very expensive for the first colony for him. That's for sure. We get the multimedia as well. We can deny cannons if we want to. Let's go for territories first. I came at 6 maybe. How much can he? 5? Something like that. Okay, we get it for 6. That's good. And then I probably still want the cannons. Can't even make this a Fleming game. Fleming is looking good. We have good resource. I mean, it's 9-3 resource production. Just has a lot more civil actions. But still the cannons. Cannons are a must, I think. I mean, revolutionary idea is not even that good. It's from H2. So that's 2 civil actions. We only have 5. So I think it's fine. Cannons are important. Don't need to copy the tactic, I'd rather draw cards. And we produce 5 science now. Aim of balance is looking good. Population should not yet, but soon. Or maybe with the territories it's not gonna be good. He was able to send 6 for the last one. Sadly we didn't draw a new card. But wealthy is really good for him, so maybe we have to make him pay. Yeah, sadly we have to make him pay, but we can use this to transition maybe. I mean, we have all the resources now, we can go for an extra multimedia. Maybe build some cavalrymen, use this to get rid of the... now he gets Vast too? Not necessarily, no. We don't have to trigger. Or we might gamble and trigger because we have some really good impacts. I mean, we only have 1 good impact right now. Yeah, he really needs rock. Those 9 resources, he would have loved those. That's... yeah, sure, can get reserves and everything. 17 production, cannons, revolutionary idea. But we get the other revolutionary idea, nice. And we might get democracy. Okay, what do? We take these 2. Definitely build 1 cavalryman. I think we build 1 multimedia. Then we have 8 plus 5 plus 6. That should be enough. Yeah, that's enough for democracy next turn. Maybe just build another multimedia. Yeah, yes, 3 operas. Iconoclasm would be nice to hit him. But then it can just go for Church, but still nice. And sure, I could try to trigger something, but is Vast important? Not that important for him. So I could say just play the Imp of Balance. I think that's probably worth the risk. Damn. Iconoclasm would have been great. The other thing I don't know, but yeah, this is fine. We don't need that. And then the rest is still the same. Population doesn't seem good. Yeah, oof. Not how we planned that. This is good. Ember of Science should be... yeah, that's very good. Maybe Steve Jobs as well. Prosperity. Okay, I mean he has too much food now. 21 food. There's not even the Red Cross, so that's just a corruption. That's too much food. Enjoy 21 food. I mean, I would personally enjoy eating quite a lot, but 21 might be a little bit too much. And 3 resources. Yeah, how do you get these guys employed? You have 3 resources and 21 food. And sure, you have Wave, but that's not activated right now. Patriotism, reserves. Bach was always a little bit chubby. I guess so, yeah. He likes his food. Not like slim James Watt. And we also have 12 food now. Could go for Mandela. Yeah, but he's not activated. He's very expensive right now. Yeah, he could, sure. "17 read culture." Yeah, I mean, Bach and 3 operas is quite a lot. That's 12. No, even more. 5. Bach is so strong. 5 culture from Bach. Plus 9, so yeah. That's what Bach does to your civilization. So it's time that he's gone soon. Okay, what? Come on. Why does he go for Churchill now? I guess he needs resources really badly, sure. I guess it makes sense. But the iconoclasm is then just really bad for us. I mean, not really bad, but not what I would have wanted. I mean, he still can't go for war against us. I can just play the Impact of Science. We lose one civil action, but that's fine. We still get the culture from him, right? Yeah, when he leaves play. So just play Impact of Science. So that was a little bit mistimed. If I'd gotten that earlier, if I played that instead of the Wealthy, that would have been good. But I like the democracy here. Or do we go for Steve Jobs? We have the resources for him. Is that dangerous against Churchill? I think that's too dangerous right now. So the question is, do we go for... I mean, I like Steve Jobs, I think. I could do this and urban growth. The next one. I mean, we know that he doesn't have the mobile artillery because we have that, so... He also doesn't have that many resources. We don't activate his wave. That's also good. 18 culture against 15 now. Aggression? Well, we have a magic castle. That's no problem. We have the magic castle. Air Force could be a problem, but he probably takes them. It's a small chance that they also come out again this turn. But of course they do come out. How could it be any different? Okay, sure, yeah, sure. With colonies is yeah, pretty okay now. Wonders, oh, last two. Empire State and Fast Food. Empire State is good for us. Fast Food is, yeah, he probably takes Fast Foods here and then we get Empire. Government is not that good. We might get military theories with service. He has earlier versions of them already, so he might not take them. He could, of course. I mean, is he playing a war? He has not played anything else yet. We have 17 resources. That's enough for 2 armies. We have the military actions as well. And the pop. Okay, hybrid war. Air forces. .30 strength. Okay. We can... yeah. Government of colonies. Progress 8 to 10, that's not a big difference. And the happy phases are a big problem that we don't have them. This doesn't work, don't have the resources. Damn, hybrid war. We can actually win the war, but I don't even have an uprising. Do I? Do I really want to have an uprising? That's so much culture lost. That's not worth it, I think. Just have to destroy something. Develop with those jobs, that doesn't save enough resources on anything, I think. Can actually still get military theory. And we probably should take it, so we can go for it next turn. Yeah, that's important. Rockets. Can't go for all the rockets this turn. I need to go for 2 cannons. Code for balance. Alright, there is balance. Yeah, then I guess it's better. I was thinking I'd rather have the resources with balance. We don't get military buildup, that could be a problem. Yeah, I think we sacrifice, sure. Yeah, sacrificing is good. Because then he can't use his wave that he still has. Because we want to be a lot weaker than him. And I think I can still defend with the magic castle. Yeah, then we just do that, I guess. It could hurt for the next war, but I can't let him destroy my multimedias. I mean, he destroys 1 multimedia and 1 drama. I don't like that. If only we had gotten military build-up, but oh well. Yeah, he would get so many resources that that is not an option. Right now our population is good again. He wasted 1 politics action. If he had a war, he would have played it. Nah, not 100% sure. Because he doesn't get an extra army or anything. The problem is now he can take reserves and patriotism. That's a lot of extra resource. Deny the military build-up. I don't know, maybe taking military build-up would have been better than military theory? I don't know. Pro sports can be good with the urban growth, sure. I mean, he has no single impact in there. Balance is good for us, colonies is okay. Yeah, it's good. And then science, very good, of course. The problem is if he has 1 more big war. But we get probably 1 more reserves. Okay, patriotism, military build-up, reserves. So he's preparing. He has another war in hand, yeah. Let's see what we can trigger here. We don't get the reserves either. Well. I'm going to go for military theory. So Emerald of Government should be... ISL service, then maybe Wonders. Independence Declaration, okay. Which one do we lose? Well, B1, sure. Where's the Red Cross? Yeah. He still has so much food. Well, let's go for military theory. And make sure that we don't waste any resource that we might need. 13. So we need the revolutionary idea. I mean, the plan is to go for urban growth and pro sports, but how many resources do we have? 6, 7, 8. So we need 5 for the cavalrymen. That's definitely gonna happen. So 3 resources left. So if we can go for 1 pro sports with the urban growth. Is engineering worth it? I think satellites is better. We just can't use any. You can't use Steve Jobs for anything. 6, 7, 8. We build 1 cavalryman. And then 1 pro sports. Is that even good if we miss out on all the culture from Steve Jobs for that? I mean, 1 pro sports is 1 pro sports. Can just increase population 2 times and choose next turn if I want to go for the Steve Jobs or not. If he has an aggression, that doesn't matter. I don't have to go for military theory this turn. Okay, this is all useless. I mean, culture not. Culture is good. We have impacts on our side, a lot of them. I mean, colonies is not that good, and wonders. Both of them are no impact. Impacts. Yeah. But he goes for war, his reserves and patriotism, and then probably, yeah, goes for 1 more army. Big war coming up. Yeah. Now do we have a big lead as well? And Churchill has been great from that. Has been so many resources in general. He only has 3 resource production, but he had so many reserves, patriotisms, everything. Yeah, there's the war. Asia Knight, 59 actually. 59 it is. But Emperor of Culture is still very good for us. Unless he goes for raid, but he already had 1. Yeah, let's go for Culture. I need to win that. Emperor of Balance, 12 to 6. Yeah. And then let's see what we can do. This. Isn't it just better than to not go for the pro sports? I mean, it's a swing of 8, but for the 3 technologies we get more. Yeah, this is better, right? Or we go for engineering. Does that somehow work? But then we don't get satellites. So 34. I guess this is the best solution. Yeah, this makes the most sense. So let's do that. I can grab computers, sure. I mean, we do have quite the lead. Now it's gone, sure, but we still have a lead. And we have all the impacts. I think we might be able to win this. Problem could be if he has a raid and destroys something, so we lose a bit of culture and a bit of science, but that seems impossible. He only has 4 + 4 resources. Yeah, he gets endowment, has urban growth, so you can build an extra alchemy, go up to 6 science production. But we still have 6 even if we lose 1 multimedia. Yeah, and you can't destroy more than 1. Okay, goes for an armed intervention. He has 1 more production, but we have all the impacts. Yeah, we win this. I think we win this, guys. Nice, nice. Hopefully, don't want to be too eager. But I think we managed to survive the big wars, but science puts us on top. Wonders keeps us there, making it very close. Colonies. Sometimes the game just likes to make it exciting, I feel like. But then there's input of culture, so 10 more for us to 0. So yeah, impacts save us there in the end. Well played by him. Great match. 227 to 215. He played really well, yes. He saw us out, and it was really, really close. MVP of this game, probably the Magic Castle. Saving us from 1 aggression, saving us from 3 or 2 wars. Yeah, Magic Castle, MVP here. So that's, yeah. That's 1 game for TTA Pulse. He played really well, especially for level 22, so well done him. Let's see if we get some puntos. I guess we don't get puntos, we only get to rank up from into HA. No, Gold HA. Yes, Gold HA, very nice. Get some confetti. Our new rank is Gold HA, and that is where we are gonna be continuing tomorrow, because this is where I will end the stream. Thank you guys very much. It was a lot of fun being able to play some, playing some and streaming some more TTA for you guys again after the Combatant Cup. Yeah, as I said, I will be streaming again tomorrow, so hopefully see you then. Have a nice rest of your Saturday evening, and yeah, hopefully see you guys tomorrow.